Yo, why did they change John Ottman's score in H2O? John Ottman originally scored all of Halloween H2O, and later in post production, they decided to only use parts of his music, reuse it in different areas, and then a lot of the music is Marco Beltrami's score from Scream and Scream 2. I didn't know about this, by the way. Like, I knew they used the Scream score because I like Scream, and watching Halloween H2O, I was like, oh, that music's like Scream. Just like the poster of the movie is like Scream. And the characters of the movie are like Scream. There's a lot of Scream references in Halloween H2O, right down to the point where they're watching Scream 2. Recently, I actually listened to all of John Ottman's score for Halloween H2O. And here's the thing, I really like John Ottman. He does really good music. I really liked, his X-Men films, the music he does on those. He's also a film editor, too. Um, One reason I like him, he's really good at taking an old score and making something new out of it. Before we get to the H2O thing, he did a good job of taking John Williams' score from Superman and like repurposing it and touching on it for Superman Returns. So when I originally saw Halloween H2O, I didn't know much about film music. So I decided to like get into like film music and stuff, and I learned about this, and I was like, all right, you know what? Let me watch H2O again. And they use his music in the very beginning. He takes the John Carpenter score and makes it more orchestrated, and it actually sounds really, really good. Besides, like the first two movies, it's probably got the best music of a Halloween film. But then the rest of the movie just kind of like tosses that aside and uses score from a completely different movie, and the two like music like clash throughout. And I don't think it was really fair to John Ottman. Now, you can get this album. It's called Portrait of Terror, John Ottman. It's his whole H2O score. I really like it. I like it better than what's in most of the movie. And to really demonstrate this, I want you to listen to John Ottman's score and then Marco Beltrami's. So first, here's Marco Beltrami's from H2O, the one you heard in the movie. Okay, so simple, effective. Now let's listen to what it would have sounded like if John Ottman's score had been used. I want you to watch this, and I want you to see how it changes the scene and makes it better. Clear difference, right? A better way to demonstrate this is I'm gonna play both scores at the exact same time. And a true test of music, the better music, your ear will tune in to the better score. And the lesser score, you won't really register as much. So we're going to play both tracks at the same time right now. Big difference, right? I really think they should have went with John Ottman's score. If you've listened to both soundtracks, let me know what track is your favorite. And which one you think you prefer to the movie. Maybe you liked Marco Beltrami's Scream music being used. I personally think they should have went with John Ottman, but let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks.